peace and love.
Let's get into it.
All right, everybody. I've got a request here for Ren, Spontaneous Stream Jam. This is from Jack Fly, and Jack Fly says, notes for Ren Jam. This is from 2023 when he was in Canada releasing tracks of Sick Boy before the release. He was on his own most of the time, so would stream on Twitch after each release. This is from the stream post, Lost All Faith. He would often eat dinner during the streams. That's dedication, man. Okay, let's get into it.
Next time I'll plug my guitar in. The problem is, you won't be able to hear it, because only this is plugged in. Unless I played it close to there. Hang on.
This is very chill, isn't it?
Maybe if I just crank the volume of this motherfucker.
Yeah, find a nice middle ground between the guitar and the vocals. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to plug my amp in like I used to do before, because that was better. I go, tears on my sleeves, hold on, holes in my jeans, hold on, haven't slept in weeks, hold on, haven't found no peace, hold on, get mighty tight, hold on, these tears run dry, hold on, two bloodshot eyes, hold on, two bloodshot, I hear a gunshot, two bloodshot. I don't belong here, in a place where life has left me. I'm 25 going on 150. My body feels old and I'm trying to live the weight from my soul is moving against me. I've emptied out my tear ducts, so lift my middle finger up. I'm screaming fuck you, to avoid the pain, the kid that keep me stuck. The pain is sharp, the paper cut. Hate the most, but yes I trust the most. Combust, the must, but up, must the road is courage up, boom. Sparks fill the room, I'm feeling the rhythm I move. My soul is more worn than the soles in my shoes. Night train and blues, a man with none to lose. I think I lost my sanity, calamity and shoes. Poor choice maker, I'll rip out the pages, fade. Then I roll them up like pieces of paper. Take her, lung full of destiny. A man with no part is a very strange entity. Got tears on my sleeves, hold on. Holes in my jeans, hold on. Haven't slept in weeks, hold on. Haven't found no peace, hold on. I get mighty tired, hold on. And these tears won't dry, hold on. Two bloodshot eyes, hold on. Two bloodshot. What?
What's really cool about this is because it's so casual, like he's even eating some food and stuff at the beginning, and he's just grabbing his guitar, and as the video is called, Spontaneous Stream Jam, but it's more of that feeling of just kind of being in the living room with him, like as a musician, and seeing what he's digging at the moment, like what's he playing, because you know, when you got a guitar and you sing, you're always getting into different songs, trying different things out, trying different sounds, and you're getting like insight into what's inspiring them at the moment, what vocal styles are inspiring the artist, what playing styles. And so to like have these streams and for it to just be so chill, it's really nice, and like it gives the viewers, the subscribers and everything that closeness that maybe Ren releases a track and it's like, I can see the influence of what he's been jamming recently on Twitch streams in how he's written this, you know, and you can like start to join those dots and see that connection. And that's just a really cool thing, I think.
Hold on, and these tears won't dry. Hold on, two bloodshot eyes. Hold on, two bloodshot. Bloodshot eyes. But Do you ever question your fate? The questions I make, is this all predetermined, the script or a play? Am I the protagonist in this tragedy, or will I be the author of stories unmade? If so, I'll dip in my quill to my ink pot, keep on writing, never stop until my beating heart it flops. I'll write a whole different story, scene one, a boy full of hope, a boy full of glory, who stutters, I'm muttered that I would rather be tougher and living smoothly like butter, not so bitter and cut up, and so I lit up and shut up. It's like I lit up and struck up the courage never to fuck up. Now I'm feeling the ruckus, now I'm feeling the strength, now I'm feeling the pain, now I'm feeling the strength inside my brain with my pain, my boxing gloves and my hope that I trust to bust an uppercut, cut my demons up. Boom like a tsunami, smooth like a punani, bending once like origami, Salvador, I be the dolly, only love like Bob Marley, golden ticket, call me Charlie, riding Harley, Bengali, tiger style, call me Arnie. I'll be back, cut the track, slack your track, relax, you're in the beast, seat you in the peace, reach the kind of peace, and yeah, we climbing, building a brave new world into a whole new design. And with all this fire, we burn like the sun. A new dawn is rising, a new dawn it come. Diggity diggity down with all the corporation. The one up, they down for they creed that they run. Once deep with their roots, but their roots can be lifted. I'll be a renegade, yeah, I'll make a fisket. Try to teach truth in the kingdom of lies. A boy, to bloodshot eyes.
Yeah. Very Jamie T, isn't it, Ren's style, in a really, really good way. Like, he has a lot more tools at his disposal when it comes to jamming. And that's what's so cool about Ren's ability to jam, is that you get like different kinds of musicians, right? So you have musicians who can just like learn a song really, really well and perform it, or like learn songs really quickly. And it's sort of, it's almost jamming, but it's something else where they can just kind of hear something, pick it up and play it. But jamming is more of like live composition, you know, and that's a different part of the brain and a different skill set. And Ren has got that down beautifully. But he's also developed all these different tools like beatboxing, rapping, the kind of like the scratch DJ thing, the different rapping styles, the different singing styles, the different playing styles on the guitar. Like, he has all these things at his disposal, and he's practiced all of them individually and got them down to a T. So he's like spent a lot of time, I think, like trying out all these different styles, getting them down, and then being like, okay, now it's ready. It's ready to bring in to my just overall freestyle kind of flow with what I'm doing musically. Sounds great.
On my sleeves, hold on, holes in my jeans, hold on, we haven't found no peace, hold on, haven't slept in weeks, hold on, I get my teeth tied, hold on, these tears run dry, hold on, these bloodshot eyes, hold on, too bloodshot, I hear a gunshot. Hey.
It's really nice what you did there on the guitar, because it's very easy for it to accidentally kind of just sound like noodling when you're doing lead guitar parts and you don't have any rhythm backing, but he kind of framed it with those chords. So he's able to play some chords and then go up on the scale and do a little riffing on the pentatonic and then come back into the chords again. And it feels like it works solo, you know, it doesn't need another guitarist there keeping the rhythm going, because you've got that sense of rhythm and your mind almost keeps it going while he's doing that lead part, so it doesn't sound too exposed, like kind of naked there, you know. So that worked really nicely.
How's the levels of the guitar, by the way? And don't, yeah, for people saying my appointment, I don't have to leave until 1. I got 7 minutes. Tad low, yeah. We can't really get much louder, to be honest, because we're not plugged in, but it is what it is. Hey, hated to love it, the underdogs on top. I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. Envy me, I'm rap's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. Hated to love it, the underdogs on top. I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. And I'm rap's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me, girl. It's easy to love me now. Could you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? Could you love me on a train? Could you love me on a bus? I'll ask 21 questions. They all about us. Man, old school 50 Cent was a fucking genius lyric writer.
And I really like the way that Ren, he kind of, he's very, very good at adapting rap songs to acoustic singer-songwriter, with that kind of melodic rap style. But it's really, it really flows. It's like he could sing Dylan or something and then sing 50 Cent afterwards and make it work. And it's just that way you can kind of, it's like a filter. It's like all these different genres and they filter through Ren's like, process, and come out as this polished, Renified song.
Nate Dogg as well, man. Rest Nate Dogg's soul. He was so good. Like back in early 2000s, late 90s, if you needed a chorus that you knew was going to bang, Nate Dogg was so good. His voice, man. So good. Nate Dogg did die, yeah. One of the greats, man.
Really nice minor sevenths there.
Is this one thing that caught me tripping? Is this one thing that caught me slipping? If it is this one thing and I was so with it, is this one thing that did do one thing that caught me tripping? Is this one thing that caught me slipping? If it is this one thing and I was so with it, is this one thing that did do yeah. We don't know each other well, but what I do know of myself, memories keep ringing bells. Times when we don't even seem to speak and don't know what it is. Many think it's so serious. Is this one thing that caught me tripping? Is this one thing that caught me slipping? If it is this one thing, I was so with it. Yeah, it's one thing that caught me tripping. If it's one thing that caught me slipping. If it is this one thing, I was so with it.
Getting a little bit more kind of Blackwell Motorcycle Club kind of sound now, getting a bit more blues rocky. And yeah, it's really, really cool how he's just flicking through here, like not even playing complete songs. It's just, yeah, it's just a nice little jam. But it's awesome because it's real insight into how he thinks musically and how he develops. Like this is him practicing right here, you know, and you can learn so much about an artist by seeing them practice. No matter what they play, whether they're a rapper, a singer, a guitarist, like trombone player, anything, to see them like kind of unpolished, just hanging out, just trying things out, experimenting a little bit, seeing what their go-tos are on scale runs and stuff. It's really, really cool to be able to get to know an artist and to get to know how they how they think musically and how that shapes what they write.
Mm-hmm. It's all about mama. That's all about you.
Oh yeah.
That's all about mama. Anywhere you choose, yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Anywhere you do. You ain't no but hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no fair man. You said you were out of class, I bet that was a lie. You said that was our class, you said that was a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit, never caught a rabbit, never caught a rabbit, you ain't no fair man.
See how Ren uses the full neck of his guitar here when he's playing. Like when he's doing these like 12-bar blues chord progressions, there's much easier ways of playing it than he is. Like you can kind of stay in open position and hit a lot of those chords like the A7 and stuff. He's going right up to the middle of the neck to play it there, you know, using the cage system a lot. And I think it's kind of, there's definitely a preference with bar chords. You have a lot more control over a bar chord than you do an open chord, right? Because the strings just kind of ring out with an open chord. It's a little easier to sort of mute and control the sustain with a bar chord. But also because he loves riffing on these scales in between, if you're just staying in open, if you're just staying at the very bottom of the neck, it's you're not as free mentally, I think, to go up right to the top of the neck and start noodling up there, because if he's moving around the way he is, he's just used to it. He's up and down all over the place, and that means that he has more incentive, feels more relaxed to go a little higher, to do these runs. And so, yeah, I think it's a preference, and I think it's just an enjoyment of it. It's like, this is how he likes to play, of just exploring the whole spectrum of the guitar. And it's a little bit like ADHD, you know, it's a little kind of keeping it interesting for himself, the way he's playing. He's finding new ways of playing it. He's like, oh, can I play this dun, 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 up here rather than down there? And yeah, hell yeah, you can. And it sounds really, really, really great. Again, just learning about how he thinks, because you wouldn't really notice these things on a stage performance. But seeing this, little things are standing out to me about how Ren thinks when it comes to guitar performance. And it's a little different. It's really, really cool. A little bit more Mississippi John Hurt here, finger picking. Nice.
there is a house in New Orleans. The car, the rising sun, and it's been a ruin of many a poor boy. And God knows that I was one. Mama, there was a tailor, and she sewed my blue jeans. And my father, he was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. And the only thing a gambling man needs is a suitcase and his trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's home and drunk.
Originally by Leadbelly, that one, isn't it?
Don't remember this one. If only I could get through this. If only I could get through this. God, gotta help me get through this.
Yeah.
I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. Gotta take my mind off of you. Said I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. Bit of Daniel Bedingbizzle.
Yeah.
A bit of Daniel Biznage, Bealefield.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I know it's time. It's time that we part ways, my soulful, sultry friends.
Very cool. I really enjoyed that, and I love the really awkward way to take my headphones off. But really loved the span of genres there. As Jackfly says in the chat, where else do you get 50 Cent, Elvis, and Creedence? And the Animals, yeah, so cool. Yeah, Creedence Clearwater. I think they did cover it. But I believe the original is Leadbelly. It's a very old Delta blues song, House of the Rising Sun. Goes back a long way. But yeah, he demonstrated a ton of different guitar styles there, and each one of them he's really like got his own kind of sound and feel with, very sort of self-taught way of playing, which is just the best. You know, because it's more creative, and he's found that golden spot where you're able to kind of like hear things and put them together and play them your own way, and that's when you're onto gold. I mean, clearly Ren is just an exceptional musician, isn't he? But yeah, it's always cool to see behind the heavily rehearsed like live performances and produced things of an artist, and to see them like really laid back like this, just kicking back and just noodling, trying out different things. Really cool. That was Ren, Spontaneous Stream Jam.